Good morning, my students.
Good morning, sir.
In this tutorial as English teacher, I have given you many different topics, and I do believe that you will try to explain about your viewpoint related to the topics what is given to you. First and foremost, what's much more formal, you have to give an intro and then try to clarify about your presentations playing in your mind. So let's start with the wasting time. I'd like to come to you as an initiator. Please.
I am from Sarkar School, Higher New. Today my topic is how to stop crime against women. First and foremost, I want to say that women also have own importance in the society. We should give same respect to the women because without women a society can't build. We already know that in mythology women are the power of strength like Ma Durga who killed Mahishasura, education god Saraswati, money and properties god Lakshmi. From past time women are worshipped by the people. Besides, also women are tortured by the men. In past, Sotidaha Protha is the most torturable for women and also standing at present women are not quite safe. Most of the time, women are the victim of torture. Some causes like patriarchal dominance, negligence in criminal justice system. Due to povertyness, women can't able to get proper judgment. Due to povertyness, they can't assign good lawyer who can fight the case. Second is pending cases. Most of the time, some cases don't get any judgment, and also for that reason, women victims suffer, and finally, culprit don't get any punishment. For that reason, conviction rate is very low. Sometimes, for some cause, some cases are not reported to the police. As a result, victims suffer for this cause and culprit don't get any punishment. We know that after marriage, women will go to the law's house and their women are suffer physical violence. Sometimes culprit also familiar. So in that case, women are unsafe. Police activity is also a cause. After happening that types of case, police reach there, but in that time police can't take any step. Sometimes laws are there not properly executed. Dowry death system is also very torturable. In past time for dowry death system, people become so very greedy and wanted to take more and more money and wealth. As a result, men are tortured women. In past against this case, Vidyasagar Ramon Rai was fought. Sometimes child also see that his mother suffer for domestic violence and child learn it, and in future he also become the cause of domestic violence. Now I tell about some solution like urgent need of judgment means judge should give judgment quickly. Second solution is more and more female police inclusion is needed. We should keep balance between male police and female police. Third solution is government should change the school and college syllabus where we learn about how to respect to the women. Fourth solution is death penalty should be executed against for heinous crime. Fifth solution is we should install lampposts because these types of incidents happen in the darkness of night, and also we should install CCTV camera. In a nutshell, I would like to say that women of the coordinator of the society like men, and also we stop crime against women come hell or high.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. Now I would like to come to you because you are the woman among these group. Please carry on.
Without women, our society can't exist. They are the pillar of our society. So, police authority should take a look on women's safety. There are many reasons of crime, but the main reason is education. Because a illiterate man think only violence can stop the women, but it's wrong. Day by day, women don't tolerate it, and one day they become very dangerous for them. Next is history violence of the child. If the boy have seen any kind of violence in his family, like on his mother, this kind of thing can affect the child's mind in very early age. And they do the same thing as they see in his childhood. And the next is negligence of justice system. Sometimes some dishonest police officer don't take any step after hearing the case. Basically, they have law but not proper executed. Sometimes gender discrimination become a huge cause because in our society there have many superstitions that girls are the burden of our family. So it's very wrong mindset. Now the solution is government should give pressure of the police officer to give a guard at night, and police should point out the location of crime area, and our government should develop the road electricity. So in a nutshell, I would like to say 1/3 of women are face violence after having the developed police community and lawing system. So judging rule should be more strict.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Good morning everyone, I am Sudip here, in class 8. My school name is Battery MSPC High School. So today our respected sir really give a very nice and burning issue related topic, and after listening you, I would like to, in order to say that, first and foremost I would like to say that bridge help to connect two different places or cities. Similarly, woman maintains their own house and the law's house. In this way, a house creates society, then many society create cities, many cities create district, many districts create a state, and many states create a country. In this way, from initially, then gradually, women contribution day by day playing a huge vital role for to running a country or a society. But still, they are still often deprived to getting their right respect from the society. There are many misconceptions still present in our society about women. Like from the ancient time, from the patriarchal dominancy, the men are think that they are more strong, more powerful. They have the proper leading capacity to lead the society from the rather than the backward women. But if we take a look in the Hindu mythological background, then we can see many goddesses fought against the negative power and also established many positive energy. Like Ma Durga fought against Mahishasur and established positive energy. Similarly, Saraswati is the symbol of education, Lakshmi is the symbol of wealth, etc. Not only that, women are the caste of mother, and as we know, that mother gives us birth, and it helps us to create our increase our population. It is very vital. Their contribution is very vital, because without it, a society never can exist. Woman's contribution in society is very important, and for that reason, we must respect women. But from the ancient time, from the patriarchal dominance time, from the patriarchal dominant rule of men, we can see women are still deprived for to getting their right respect, which they are offending. So for that reason, I would like to say that
Which they deserve.
What they deserve. In order to say that, I think mainly from the ancient time, they are still deprived, because men have a misconception in their mind that they are the most powerful being who can lead any society, and that negative thought create a arrogance in their mind that they can do anything with women. So for that reason, women become the victim of violence
And soft
target of violence. For that reason, I would like to say, from a survey, we can see that 1/3 women becoming the victim of violence. Women shout help from police, and they stop their voice against crime in fear of violence of their own family members or even their husband. Because police can't take any strong steps against this heinous crime or against the culprit, because the witness means the woman can't lodge any complaint, because they think the main culprit most of the time is their own family member or husband. In case of that, they thus preventing their own family members, they have to stop their own voice and have to become the victim of torture. Not only that, if women try to lodge any complaint or go to the law, that time law also can't help women for to getting the proper judgment, because for lack of money, and also because for lack of money they can't able to select a good lawyer, and for that reason law even failed to give them the proper justice against the crime against women. So negligence is still in criminal justice system. Dowry death for domestic violence is a thing which is from the ancient time. We are saying that when a female baby born, that time maximum time the family members or most of the parents think that how they have to collect money for to giving dowry for the marriage, for to getting marriage to their child. So for that reason dowry system is still become the death cause of women, because maximum time we can see that the law's house create a pressure in the groom's house that they have to give some wealth or money for to giving their satisfy their demands. But in case of lack of money or for povertiness, they even fail, and for that reason basically women or the groom have to become the victim of torture and ignorance and also disrespect. Not only that, we can see that for illiteracy or for poor education, men even become men even responsible for domestic violence, because they have no proper education that how to give proper respect or how to behave with their wife. So for that reason, in case of that, women are still become the victim of violence. Not only that, more and more addiction of drinking alcohol becoming also the cause reason behind the violence against women. Not only that, even the child who is developing by seeing that kind of torturing of father against his mother, he also become the witness against it, and also
become the
witness of violence, and also try to execute the same method. And also when he become elder, he also try to apply it and also torturing women and still violate them. Now I'd like to mention that gender discrimination also creating a bad impact in our society about the power or about the thoughts of women and men. Now I'd like to suggest few solutions in my thought. At first, our government should change the school and college educational syllabus about women. And now I'd like to mention in judgment, death penalty should needed for to omitting this heinous crime against women, because if there have no any strong steps taken by law, then the criminal or the culprit don't feel afraid, and they get more encouragement to doing that same crime. Now I would like to mention safe public transport should needed. In bus or any other public transport system, we can see women are still not safe. And not only that, maximum crimes are held in the darkness of night. So for that reason, proper installation of electricity should needed. Now I would like to highlight CCTV cameras for to monitoring all the things, and police should map the violating areas where the maximum violence happened. And also police patrolling at night is very important, mandatory. And also in our protection force, more and more inclusion of women is very important, because a woman can understand the about the other women's violence and pain and anguish. So
okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Very good. I've done a very good job.
Good morning everyone. My name is Anik Datta. I am in class 6 in Howrah School. From our mythological culture, women are most powerful humans. Like Ma Durga defeats the Mahishasur, Saraswati is the goddess of education. But now there are many crimes happens with women. When a woman born in a family, then the family members thought that what kind of mistake they do. They thought that why they waste their money in the education of their woman child. Then when their child becomes 11 or 12 years old, they try to marry her. This is also a crime against women. This kind of crime happens in the past time, but now many harmful crimes happens with women. Like a male child see that his father do crimes on his mother. Then he thought that this is the right way of behaving women after marriage. Many narrow roads in our country where no single light in that road. In that place, the crimes against women happen. The main reason of these types of crimes are men. Those men who are uneducated. If someone complain against these types of crimes to the police, then the police thought that these cases are not important for them. For that reason, many cases are pending. Also in the court, when we talk about this case, then at the end the judge say that this case is not important and end that case. Police also neglect the justice system. The uneducated husbands drink alcohol and do crimes against women. To stop these whole crimes, first we need to stop making the differences between male and female. For doing this, we create a pillar in our society. Then we have to give hard punishment to those criminals who create these crimes against women. And the best punishment is death penalty. Police should shoot those criminals who create these types of crimes. Government should include the female police in police force. Police should protect those cities where these types of crimes happens, basically in night. Teachers also should realize the importance of women to the students. We have to install the street light in those narrow roads where these crimes happens with women. In a nutshell, I would like to say that women are the curator of the society like men. Therefore, we need to give them more and more respect.
Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now let's
So good morning friends, I am Asian University. My school name is Bantam Special High School. So in our modern generation, women is a part of our life, and day by day many crime are happening to the women. Basically we all know law is here, but in case of women it can't properly done. In our previous time to modern generation, women can't get a proper respect. Many women's cases are pending and police are not investigate these cases. So that's why the criminal is totally free and the woman was suffering. So many women's police are needed, and the police give their best investigation. For the police negligence, women can't report to the police. That's why many cases are unreported. Sometimes many politicians protected the criminal, and that's why the criminal get to power to do something. Due to lack of money, women family not hire a lawyer, and then their opponents were win the case, and the women not get a proper judgment. In our society, the dowry system is very bad thing. It is very bad thing, and it start our kings of time. Sometimes many husbands are drink alcohol and they torture their wife, and these things are seen by their child, and in future they do the same thing. So uneducated is the main reason. So the solution of to stop women crime is every roadside government installed light and CCTV camera, and the police handle the women cases to proper way. Death penalty is only option to stop the women crime.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you to all. Thank you for this presentation. All of you done really very good job today. Each and everyone have given their own presentation with the right format of application which I want as a teacher from you. Thank you very much today.